It's me, I'm immediately back. Oh, wow, okay. Hang on. The game immediately starts. I did not know that. Very quiet. Let me know if you can hear anything, actually, because the only thing that I can hear currently is footsteps. Keep left. We're going to have to really start paying attention. We need to work together here. Because, like, apparently this only takes half an hour to 45 minutes. But, I'm not the most observant. Okay, here we go. God, there's so much to take in when you know that you have to be paying attention to all of it. I actually don't know the entirety of, like, how this game controls, because I don't know if we have to actively, like, interact with stuff to like, make the game know that we've registered it as an anomaly. So, move Fez. Security camera in operation. Okay, I can run as well. By pressing literally any button. By holding any button down, I can run. The sign is different this time. Is it? No, it's not. I thought Move Fez was different. Dog Salon. Right, these signs are the same. I'm almost certain. These two definitely are. I think last time there was only 2 doors, maybe. But I also don't understand. Do I maybe go backwards? Okay, he resets. Right, fine. We've got... So there's 2 vents. 3 doors. We know what the signs are. I can't read Japanese, so if that changes, then we're screwed. Oh. That's new. Oh, okay, so that was like a tutorial. Don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back immediately. If you don't find anomalies, do not turn back to go out from exit 8. Right, so they were all... It was the same over and over again. Those first few times. Man's the same. One? Oh, maybe that is the start. Oh, stairs. Okay. Does that count as an anomaly then? It must do, surely. 2! Okay, good. These are obviously going to get way... Oh, no, I wonder if they're randomised, actually. Is the ceiling different? Is it normally tiled with squares? No, I don't think it is it? Oh, good. The footsteps are loud enough to hear. Good. I was worried that they needed turning up. I think this is the same. I hope it doesn't, I hope it doesn't reset you. 3? So I was correct to continue then. So you still progress, even if there aren't anomalies. It's not that you only... No. No. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, absolutely having none of that. Thank you very much. No. That's not happening. Okay, our mate's here. It was just 2 guys stood there looking like they were going to menace me. Are you the same? Put some socks on. God, I hate that modern trend. Their feet smell. I think that one was fine. I don't think there was anything there. But I don't know how subtle they are. Were we just on 5 or 4? Little 80s bullying. I don't know why. Does something look different here? He's the same. I'd be really... I'm gonna watch so many videos about this game after I finish this because I'm really interested to know like what can change and how something was different there. Something was different. But I've got no idea what. It does reset you back to 0. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was his socks, Naomi. Maybe that's what we missed. Ah, the floor... Was that yellow bit in the floor previously, or was it just a straight yellow line? I think we've got nothing to lose anyway because we're on 0. 1. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. I was correct. Good. Oh, do you know what's really annoying is that I don't know what was wrong that last time, so I can't, like, learn from that. Two. Good. Correct. Okay, I thought it was going to be quite easy that it was giving you, like, levels when you correctly thought there wasn't an anomaly, but the fact that it resets you to 0 every time you make a mistake. The lights are all screwed up. What did we make it to? 5? I did read about a speed run. And the speed run in this game must be interesting because obviously there's a huge element of randomness to it. So I did like read about someone who did a speed run of this, and it was basically they just got lucky with a load of the like really obvious ones, and they could just get through it super quick. I guess some of them are harder to tell like really quickly than others. You have to look at the environment a bit more, so you get unlucky with the RNG. This all looks okay. I wonder if he ever changes. He doesn't seem to have so far. More posters. No, that's the same amount. We've got the dentist. I don't know, apron woman, dog thing. People helping each other. Some kind of cosmetics and the music festival. It's definitely not them. If there's something different, it's not them. Hey, okay, 5. This is where we got to before. I wonder if it does start dropping in more difficult ones the further you get. Natalie Portman eyes. Okay, the posters are correct. We've got 2 vents, which is fine. We've got the little ceiling holes. There you go, Ryan. That's for you. Oh! Look at the right eye on the bottom one. I have not been paying that close attention. Do we think it's worth going back? Because that's coloured. I haven't noticed the poster previously. Like, in that much detail. So I'm guessing that should just be a black and white image. Do we think it's worth going back and saying that that's an anomaly? I cannot see anything else. I'm going to go back. No, he just stands there, doesn't he? That's just what he gets to his loop. Okay, that was good. That was really lucky. I have not been looking at things in that much detail to get that correct on purpose. Okay, this looks largely fine, but now that we know that things change that much, really gonna have to look at... Yeah, Ryan, that was literally... I looked at that so closely because of you. Oh, God, what if, like, the order of the dogs changes or the date on one of these things? Wait, it is like that. So there was something else. Yeah, Naomi, you were right. Ryan, you were no help. Why would it just be like that? That's such a weird... You're not welcome, yeah. Thanks. This looks okay, though. I'm going to carry on. Oh, those 2 men. We had those 2 men in the stairs. They were really easy. 7. Oh, I sound like Len Goodman. No, you don't need to know Japanese. I don't know if the developer is even Japanese. Ah, I hate this. I feel like ending it with 2 non-anomalies in a row would be... It feels like that feels too easy. But I'm guessing it's random. I wonder, I haven't checked the back of that sign before. I wonder if that says the same thing every time in the normal versions. Move fares is the same. The hell does that even mean? Palipico.com. I haven't noticed anything. but I'm a bad noticer. I'm going to go for it. If we're back to 0 now after hitting 7. Wait, hang on. Do we have to make it through 8, or is this the exit? It goes up to 8. We need to get to exit 8. Nope. I know, Ryan. I think Move Fez looks like music. So it must just be literally a festival about moving around. We're getting into the intricacies of a fake poster in a game. That still says concourse, that's fine. He doesn't seem like he's up for a chat, Ryan, unfortunately. He's not even making eye contact. It's not even a polite nod. What was it? What could it have possibly been? It's so, like, there must be small things. Oh, God, that's horrific. Oh, that's awful. I hate that. No, thank you. Couldn't have given me something like that in the last one, could it? Something nice and creepy and easy. This is the thing. On the ones that I've missed, I really want to know what it is after the fact. I'm so curious to see what I've screwed up on. And I wonder how closely they would change things. Like, I remember most of this now. Like, a dog salon Zooey. I remember what order the dogs are and stuff. I remember the kind of dog. That one, Were the speech bubbles always red? I think I'm making stuff up in my head now, so I'm going to carry on. Yes, okay, good. Right. Does something about this one look off? Oh, I know, Ryan. This is the kind of game I feel like I could have it finished in the next 3 minutes, or it could go on for ages. Poster on the first wall. I don't think so. Oh, right, hang on. I've noticed something that I hadn't noticed previously. This little light bulb was sticking out in a previous one. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or if this is the correct way. So we're only on 2. I'm going to write it off and I'm going to go through again and I'm going to see what it looks like on the next one. 3, okay. So it is supposed to be in. So I remember previously, and I just hadn't even registered it, that it was sticking out. Okay, yep, that's creepy as all hell. Yeah, Festa's always a 10 out of 10. Ah, look at the light. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not sticking out. It's just... I'm sure at one point it was sticking out. Like it was sort of jutting out from the wall on like a little stalk. I think, anyway. It's 3,000 yen to attend. Remember that. I think that was okay. I think it does get harder as you go. There must be more subtle differences the further through the levels you get. I'm just waiting for him to, like, look at us. 34,000 white tiles. I'm just going to have a look at this for a second and just try and memorise the layout of it. It's got the two grey, the left slightly above the right. It's got the little guy using the hose, red sign on it. We've got speaker, light, and I don't know, what I assume is some kind of button. Are these things for blind people? Are they like universal worldwide? Because these look exactly like the ones that you see in the UK. Yes. I guess it would make sense to have a system that works worldwide, so like a blind person from the UK can go to Japan and still find their way around. Yeah, Ryan, I'm really paranoid about that. Concourse. Everything feels normal. You should just pay attention to as well. Is that always... So, the ceiling panels... There's one on the right, and then the further away one is on the left. And that door never has handles. Oh, no, wait, it does have a handle. Oh, okay, hang on. There was one time when the door didn't have a handle. So that must have been when I screwed up. So all three doors should have handles if this is the correct... Like, if this doesn't have an anomaly. Some look wet. I think it's just the texture. Do you think that's... Do you think that's something? Yeah, ceiling panels have always got lines on. Do we think that's worth turning back for? Because I see what you're saying, Ryan. That weird smudgy pattern in the ceiling. I don't know if that was always there. Ceiling panels always have... Yeah, they do. You mean these like access panels? They do have the lines on, yeah. Ryan, what do you think? Am I going back? Yeah, go back. Oh, I don't know what you're saying yeah to, so I'm going to wait a second. So we say, so just back or forward? Because I had not, if that was there before, I had not noticed it. Go back, okay. What are we on, like 7? Yeah! Okay, well done, folks. If that smudge is still there, then it was something else and we got lucky. But I do not remember seeing that. So you're right, Ryan. Ah, was the sign always that bright? Is it me or does that seem a lot brighter than it was? Oh yeah, check stain. No, it's not there. Well done, Ryan. This game can make you so paranoid. I don't know why. I could just be talking complete nonsense, but as soon as I rounded that corner, something looked off about the sign. I don't know whether it's like the spacing of the lights is making it reflect more. Does anybody know what I mean? I don't remember them being that bright. Like the one with the 8 on it, sorry. That looks like really lit up compared to normal. That's exactly what I mean, Naomi, yeah. It's... when I rounded the corner, it just looked wrong. Something looked off. But I could just be imagining things now. I'm going to go back. No! Oh, I should have ignored my gut. Oh, that was fine. Oh no, 0 again. Okay, fine, whatever. Right. All yeah. Yeah, the sign is like that. Of course it's like that. I just was completely making stuff up in my head. It definitely does feel like things get harder as you go. I think this is fine. Yeah. This is fun. I was expecting to have like a creepy vibe. It doesn't feel like that though. On the PlayStation Store, this was listed in under the horror section. So I just thought it would be good if we had half an hour to fill. It's been more than half an hour. Oh no, it's been 28 minutes. That's fine. It all looks okay again. We've got no ceiling stain. I'm looking for stains everywhere now, though. That's the problem. This looks fine. Apparently not. Yeah, we're going to be here forever. It's just when you round a corner and there are, like, 2 men in suits stood there staring at you, or a weird figure in the tiles. I've stopped paying attention to this man as well, which is not sensible, because he could change. I think the only difference we've seen him in so far is that time he was walking really quickly, wasn't it? I'm going to be up all night watching videos about this game and how it works. Okay, 1. I feel like there are basic things that we should pay attention to. So, like the posters being in the right order. Still don't know whether any of them have changed. The sign being correct. The vents... I don't think the vents have ever changed, but good to pay attention to make sure they don't. The doors are fine. Yeah, camera locations, the 2 ceiling panels. So the cameras, I think, are always there's one in the corner, one on the left, and one in the back right. That is how they are. I think this time's okay. Yeah. I think one of the things that's a little bit jarring about these games is that they look hyper-realistic because they're quite basic, but... like, just looking at the walls and the type of camera that it uses, it looks all sort of a bit creepy, doesn't it? There's a red light in the camera. That's not normally there, is it? That one doesn't have a red light. So yeah, the fact that that one does, that's definitely something. Yeah, the reflections of the light. It's the kind of like sterile environment, isn't it? Is that camera always there? Is that his normal suitcase? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to take a risk here because that looks more like a sort of handbag type thing. Yeah, it is. Okay. You see how I'm being far more cautious now? I was steaming through before going, yeah, everything looks the same. And then we noticed one stain on the ceiling. And that changed the game. Oh, 4. Okay. I wonder how far you can get before it decides that you've progressed and you can't go back. I think everything looks okay. Access panels, one on the right, one on the left. Yeah. Yep. Come on, give me something easy. Give me a creepy guy just hanging around. Wait, are there always 3 access panels? I've never paid attention to. If so, I've never paid attention to the one on the left there. I must have always just walked past it if that is usually there. Good, that's good help, Naomi. I need all the help I can get. I think everything looks okay. There's definitely usually some kind of like dark scuff marks by the doors. Always 2. The thing is, it's so far back. I think you might be right, Naomi. I think it's another trust the gut scenario. What do we think? Go back? Because yeah. I think it's just 2. I feel like it's quite a noticeable thing. It's one of the elements of the scene that's very obvious when you stand here and look at it like this. Go back. Okay. So this will be 6. Yeah, okay. Well done, team. Yeah, look, it's not there now. Oh, it is there! It was something else. Again, we just got lucky. Oh, for goodness sake. Again, now we know that was fine, that was correct, but we don't know why. Okay, dude's normal. The eye poster. There's water. Ah! What the hell? Okay, it doesn't go past there. Wow. Okay, fine. That made life easy, but that was that wasn't fun. I thought something was going on, like, in the real world then, because all I heard was the water start, and then I tell you, there was red. We've got the camera at the start, yeah. I think it all looks okay. That all looks fine. Concourse. There are noises as well. There are very slight noises. So I wonder if I'm supposed to be paying attention to those. Because the only thing I can really hear that much is just an occasional, like, clicking that sounds like just something from behind one of the doors. There's an access panel there. I don't remember that one being there. This is the last one. This is going to... If this is something different, then surely this is going to be really difficult. There's some kind of... Is that light at the end flickering? No, I think it was just we were quite far away. If you watch the last light... You see how it's now flickering? I think that might just be a bit of a graphical issue. In the this one, there's always one at the start, and then one on sort of the middle on the left, and then one on the far right. That's the standard camera setup. I don't think the dog photo is wrong, but I am open to being corrected. What do you think might be wrong? They're open from 9 till 7. 3,000 or 5,000 yen, depending on the service. Tuesday. Is this an American company that's made this game? Because the Japanese don't write the date that way. Right, what do we think? We've got a 50-50 chance here. Are we carrying straight on, or are we coming back? My only reservation is that I don't always think that camera was there. Or, sorry, that ceiling panel was there. I don't remember there being one on the way through at the start before. I don't like this at all. Surely that counts as an anomaly, or is that the end of the game? I do not like this. 8. What? Did that just reset me? I don't know, maybe I did take too long. I didn't know that was a thing. Right, there is a weird little clicking noise. Let me just check again. There is an access panel there. Okay, so we've got... Wait. No. Oh, yeah, that access panel is always there, isn't it? That one. Okay, fine. Oh, God, I'm so paranoid now. Maybe I did take too long. That's weird. I don't want to go back to 0, but everything looks okay. I think. Check for the wet. What wet? Wait. No, the panels are normally like that, aren't they? One on the right, one on the left. I think it's fine. Oh, God, if this puts us back on 0 now. Hey! Ah, good. Thank God. Never take that bloody train again. It's going to make me really think about any time I need to go on like an underground or something. I do not like that. Kotaku create. That was fun. I don't know what I expected from it, but I enjoyed it. Apparently there are some rip-off games of this that basically just imitate it, but I don't know if I would want to play them because it feels like it's just piggybacking off a good idea. Naomi's life in a game except toilets are involved. Yeah, Naomi, next time you've got to go to work, you're worried about getting stuck at a tube station. Thank you for using an underground passageway. We apologise for any inconvenience this may cause. There are 19 anomalies that have not been found. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Does that mean me? Does that mean there are 19 anomalies that have not been found by me, or the community have not found? Because that's interesting. Just starts again. Cool. I enjoyed that. That was fun. And you know what's really cool about this? You know, sometimes I play games and, like... You've seen them then? Or, you know, I've done that. Like, like I said, I'm watching somebody stream Silent Hill at the minute because firstly, I can't afford to buy it. And secondly, it's too scary. And I can't hack playing that game on my own, just sat in my living room, scared to death. It just wouldn't, it's not happening. But watching somebody else play it on a stream with other people chatting and things, that's fine. That's not scary. But a game like this, you can see someone else play it, and you can play it yourself and still get all the same enjoyment out of it. Like, I'm fine knowing that I will never play Silent Hill not knowing what's coming and, you know, being surprised by the stuff that happens. But this, you can keep playing it and you'll have the same experience, like a new experience, an interesting experience every time, which is pretty cool. A bit more fluffy thing for us to recover. Not really at the minute, no. I don't think I've got anything like that I haven't already started or that I want to chuck on. There are some things like that, but I want to make them a full stream, like a good few hours that I can get into. You know, some like what was that one? Was it that like Happy Glade one or something that it was called? I think I've got it in my wish list, and it's one where I think you live on an island with some bears and you do a farm and stuff. I do want to play that. Fruity, it's my lamp, Ryan. hang on. It should be greenish now. Yeah. Blue. I can't truck sim, Naomi. My computer will explode. You know what to get me for Christmas? Get me a PC. But yeah, there are loads of games on that are only out on PC that I want to stream as well. But my PC is just too old now. It's like a 7-year-old PC. It's a miracle that it can even stream like me playing a PS5 game. So I need to save up and get something better, and then I'll stream all the truck sim you want. Promise. Excuses. I haven't got $2,000 in my back pocket. That's a perfectly legitimate excuse. That's reasonable. But I promise, as soon as I've got a good PC, we'll do truck sim. I'll even set up my wheel, which I only usually use for like sim racing. But I'll get my wheel set up, and we'll play truck sim with the wheel and everything once I've got a good PC that can do it. Oh, I'm not doing Skyrim tonight. I can't hack that. I actually need to go to bed early because I'm up. Saturday's my earliest start for work. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. It was a relatively short stream, but it was nice. Oh, I do want your opinions, actually, on what to play next. So, if I just... give me 1 sec. Let me put myself on big face mode for a start. Kit Harington? I've never been told I look like Kit Harington. So, I've got a few different options. The first one, which I've actually pre-installed, is Dark Pictures' Man of Medan, which, if you don't know, is like a story-based thing. Hang on, let me show you.
Whoa, that is like way bigger than I thought.
This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there?
Oh goodness.
Is anyone up there hear me?
It's very there's not a huge amount of like what you would call gameplay, but there's a lot of like decision making. Everybody can die based on your decisions, or everybody can survive, and you have to decide things in important moments. You have to make decisions and...
Just calm down, okay?
No, why does it look too scary?
This is too fucked up to just be fucked up.
This was the first one they did,
Smell death everywhere. It's like a tomb.
but in later ones, there's some really, really big actors in them. Hayden Panettiere is in one of them, I think. No, wait, that's in Tilda one. Will Poulter is in one of them, because there's like 5 of the Dark Pictures games. Yeah, Will Poulter is in one. And I've not played any of them, so I thought it'd be fun to give one of them a go. There's Little Nightmares 2, which I will play, but I don't think we'll start that immediately after Little Nightmares. I don't know, I feel like going straight from one into the other. I want to break it up in some way. There's also The Mummy Demastered. So do you remember that terrible Mummy film that came out a couple of years ago with, what's his name, the creepy little fella that does Scientology, Tom Cruise? Remember that came out and it bombed and it was terrible? There was a tie-in video game, but you wait until you see what style it was. It's like a pixel art side-scroller. How weird is this? That's stock noise. It's like a like an action shooter tie-in to like that Mummy film. It's so strange, but it actually looks... It got good reviews. Like, there were lots of good things said about that game, and considering the film that it was based on, very, very strange. But yeah, that was one of them that I thought might be a fun thing to have a go at. So yeah, it's probably between that and the Man of Medan. I probably will get around to both of them at some point, but I'm not sure what people think next. I feel like Dark Pictures has a lot of potential for, like, you guys telling me what to do, essentially. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yeah. There's also... I don't know if anyone's heard of it, but Doki Doki Literature Club. Which I've been meaning to play for quite a long time. Which looks like a cutesy dating sim. But I am led to believe there is a lot more to it. And it's just gone up on PS Plus. See, this is listed under horror. So what the hell happens? It's a high school dating sim that's listed under horror. Eborm's World. Oh my god, I forgot that website existed. You end up like Diddy? Oh Christ. Oh god, the stuff that's going to come out over the next year or so around that. Oh, it's going to be bad, isn't it? Erase your mistakes. Again, this doesn't seem to belie the kind of things I've heard about it. I've heard people saying, like, you know, why is this added on PlayStation Plus? And people have said, no, you need to play it before you make that judgment because there's a lot going on, like, that isn't just it being a cute dating sim. So, and it is listed under horror on the PS Plus. But then again, so is Exit 8, and that didn't feel very horror-y, did it? So, I don't know. I don't know what your opinions are. Maybe Man of Medan next. Something that feels properly horror-ish. I feel like we've had a nice, like, ease into me playing scary games with Little Nightmares. So maybe something that really does feel a lot more spooky, a lot more scary. PS5 just made a noise and yours randomly woke up. Yeah, I think that warning at the start, Naomi, is probably an important one. Where it said not for children or those who are easily disturbed. Yeah, let's go full on horror. Okay, there's also Dead Space. And Dead Space I really, really want to play. But it's a lot longer than what have we got, like 2 weeks left? If I stream 3 times a week, I'm not going to finish Dead Space, I don't think, in that time. And it's such a good game that I want to give it like the time that it needs to play it. So stop leaving it on stat. Yes, definitely. Don't do that with your PlayStation. Turn it off properly when you're not using it. So yeah, we'll go Man of Medan, I think, on Monday. And then maybe Doki Doki. Or is it Doki Doki? I don't know. But we'll see. But that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry it's relatively short. I didn't know that we had so little left of Little Nightmares, but it was good. I really enjoyed playing that. You got bored of Dead Space? Oh, that's a shame. Sound design has seen the same. Was that the remake or you played the remake? Not the original one, because the remake has been getting it got 10 out of 10 from so many different reviewers and stuff. But yeah, we'll see with that one. But yeah, thanks for joining. I will see you on Monday, and we'll play Dark Pictures. And yeah, hopefully that will scare the bejesus out of me more than Little Nightmares did. It'll actually terrify me rather than just making me go, ah! Every now and again. So, but I will see you then. Love you, bye.